I hate those damn things. So many eyes, you know? That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it. Wait! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good. Wait!
you doing that for? Huh? Oh!
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What?
Did I see one
Talking
in
now,
Smith?
Mother? Maybe
It
not.
was as big as the
Maybe.
mountain and black as night.
But I would
It
stay
flew
away from
right
him if I
over
were
the barrel.
Dragon's nest.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. Know it?
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard. Trinkets, odds and ends.
that sort of thing. I better get back to cleaning the store. What a mess.
Ain't every day we get visitors from Riverwood. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Good day. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. What? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Iron and steel, mostly. This looks good. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Whatever you need. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this to the workbench over there. You the sneak? Speak, elf. You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? The finest weapons and armor. right then.
Help them bring up our meal, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry
New
about...
to Riverwood?
I know
If you're
how
looking
to
for
lay
work,
low.
go see Hod at the... Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know. There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
I told you my sister would help us out. So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house? Well, I'll be. That'd be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here. Here for work? Get an axe, and bring me all the wood you can chop.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
Whatever you need. Buy me spear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
wander in here. The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. And don't forget the rock trap we rigged up. So, stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up, and I don't want you dozing off again like last time. Hello? Who's there?
Check the entrance. I'm going to look over here.
It's real fucking safe looking. We'll just put a little bit of wood up there. That will keep it open. Jesus. I've got the key.
No, you don't. Never. Think you can steal from...
One more try. Nice.
The river, my sister Camilla, trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. I better get back to cleaning the store. What a...
What are you doing, Ryder?
Get me out of here.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Take my advice.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent... the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Suit yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind. Stay out of the Blackbriars' business and you'll live longer. Stay out of the Blackbriars' business and you'll live longer.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
How was I to know?
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin, creeping around the Ratway.
Ryder, be quiet.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the Pond Prawn over by the market.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune. Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life. A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. Remember, nothing... genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. I can't take this place anymore. The trees, all the colors, but the city's so dark. Why? It makes no sense.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the Pond Prawn over by the market.
You're mine!
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lass? Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lass? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his staff. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather. You need to hear this. This way, everyone. Over here. This way, everyone. Over here. This way, everyone. Over here. Pushing, no shoving. Plenty. You need to hear this.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients,
Jewelry, legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
All right, Shay. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play I said turn out your pockets. Now!
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? Someone there.
Good as dead. I'll be back.
Someone there?
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer...
Talk to me
you're
again
all
when you
part of the
prove
dying
yourself
breed.
to Brynjolf.
Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
Stay out of trouble,
Well,
or there's
calling me
gonna be
impressed,
trouble.
lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage and she'll cave. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. I'll be here when you're done.
Protect yourself right.
Fine
Buy
jewelry
armor
here.
from Relka.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onrek. You should try it sometime.
What do you want? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I understand. Hopefully I'll be able to save my meager earnings up to buy them one day. With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
My skill in battle is...
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
So, can I interest you in anything today? What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. I'm going to make you sorry for this.
Come on. By East
Get her.
you won't leave here
Get
alive.
Come on, she's not so tough.
Now, this ends now!
Come on, she's not so tough.
Please,
Come on,
no
she's
more.
not so
I'll
tough.
pay. I'll pay. Here. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. I hope Brynjolf chokes on his gold. Be careful.
Trouble?
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Greta.
You'd better have coin to pay
So,
for your drink.
job's done and you even
No
brought the
handouts
gold.
here.
Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions. Keep following. It isn't far.
Name's Rune. Yeah, Rune. Like your thing.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The Guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
Hey! You're pretty tough. I respect that. I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Go and pick some fights.
Hey, you're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know. I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kindling. Need any more pickpocket training? You just let me know.
Come here a second. The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead. Just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim. I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We made the finest wine to ever cross your lips, I promise you. We were doing well. Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young woman. Because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social visits with friends, parties with no one I cared about. I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous. I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Spent quite a few years doing jobs for them. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive. Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say my goodbyes to everyone. I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. Good old Delvin. He introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. I've been here ever since. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit. If talking your way out of trouble isn't enough, you could always pick up some training from Delvin, Vex, or Viper. Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice. Helped me out of a jam more than once. If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me. Hmm?
Need something?
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
So you're the new recruit, huh?
You're Brynjolf's new
Well, looks
protege,
like you
eh?
and I are gonna have to get
Don't
very
look like
well
much
acquainted.
To me.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do. Mm-hmm.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's an...
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favours with me. I can promise you that. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands, now, that'll get you to the top of my list. See, That kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Here's everything you need. You get caught, and we've never heard of you. Something troubling you? I'll listen.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go. Steal anything worth talking about? I don't want a trail of bodies. Here, keep it clean.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
Staying safe, I hope?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
We're here to teach you a lesson. Hey! Never should have come here.
Get up!
You're ready to die today, huh? Victory or soldier! Lucky kick! Victory or soldier! Try your best! I'll mount your head on my wall!
You ready to go yet? First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
Is this about the stables? My husband Gaiman handles the business.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brother.
They own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work. You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because he's...
Maybe the reason these Graysons won't help in the war is they're Imperial spies.
No lollygagging.
You're a war hero, Brunwolf. Ulfric will listen to you. You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, run-down buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult. That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance. Make a better life for ourselves here.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying.
that Aventus Aretino... doing the black... So... very tired. Grow on, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. Sweet mother, sweet... Fuck! It worked! I knew you'd come. I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, the head missed, so I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grelod the Kind!
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk?
Something troubling you? I'll listen.
Well, you done or what? Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share. I bet you are. Which one do you want? When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. The rest takes care of itself. Sound like you can handle it? Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
Welcome to the cozy little
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
You're back. I can pat you on the back all day, but coin's coin, right? Great. What do you want to do? There are all sorts of people wandering around carrying their valuables on their person, just waiting for someone like you to pick their pocket. So, you in for a little fishing? Finally, someone with backbone. Here you go. Oh, you're back.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint.